Hello there everyone, welcome back once again to another episode of the Exquisite Timing Achievement Guide. So with that said and done, we are going to, we've already got everything that we can be doing on the in the ship being done. We already have our workshop having their gremlins do their thing over here. We have power relay being built over here. And we have alien encryption being solved over there. So overall we have our hands full here, but in the meantime, when we last left off, we have a supply rate. Now these things are pretty important, I would say, due to the fact for two major reasons. Reason number one, it will give you lots of supplies and give you stuff that you need. Alien alloys, supplies. Knowing the enemies that might give you a good drop, so it's always good to have. Yeah, and the second reason why you want to do this is because if you actually don't solve these supply missions, not only are you wasting a chance to get valuable resources, you are also wasting the fact that that the region that the supply raid happens will actually lock out the region, so you have to re-establish contact. So it's not nice. So you better do that thing. So yeah, with that said and done, we are going to see about trying to put mods on our people's weapon. Wait, do we? We should have that unlocked, so I don't see why we can't really put any items on. Really enough, we should have modular weapons, and we should have like the stuff that we need to. Oh, I think it's probably yeah, there we go. Loadouts. So I don't think we can really put anything on Shadow Keeper, but here we go, weapon upgrades. Yeah, unfortunately we can't do anything about the Shadow Keeper, but we can do stuff about the other. I don't think we can do. Can we actually put the free reload on? Nope. I was hoping, but I guess a free reload on the Voltcaster would be a bit too overpowered there. So, considering that we do have a gunner, then I think let's go with the advanced auto loader here, so that way we can just simply rain down without having to worry too much about it. As for our lad over here, I guess the laser sight, because crit chance shotgun, it's usually a pretty good combo if you ask me. So with that said and done, let's go ahead and get right on into it. Now granted we could have given the scope to our sharpshooter to make it a bit more useful. But I mean, the fact that we have the Shadow Keeper and
picked up an
training
alien
her to be a pistol slinger, then I think we're
disabled during a recent
sure,
skirmish.
it sucks that we
There's an opportunity here for us
that we
to
don't
pull
have the
some of their
ability
technology
to
off the transport.
upgrade the pistol
We'll need to
normally.
secure the area
Even
and
if
eliminate
it's
any
not Shadow
remaining
Keeper.
hostiles to make that happen.
I think it's still fine either way. I mean, the fact that you get unlimited ammo with the pistol is just simply...
-1-5, the Advent troop transport is nearby. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
Alright, you heard the man. Let's get rolling. Oh, I forgot to put a PCS on.
Heading out.
Actually, can I
Got
even
some
put
hostiles grouped over
PCSs
here.
on people at this point? I'm not too sure. Can't remember. Well, we found our first squad, so let's go ahead and get on over there.
Moving to designated position.
On my way.
Let's just go ahead and put concealment and get this party started in the best way we know how. So let's go ahead and watch.
Covering now.
Who do I want to make the initial shot? I'm probably going to keep. I guess the best shot. The best person to make the first shot would be Ursula, since she does have the lightning hands. So
I'm
go
on
ahead
it.
and put everyone there, and ooh. Yeah, take out the trooper because we all know who the other people are going to be shooting at.
We're busted!
Hello there. Ooh, I like that. I think that means that they're gonna die. Oh! Our Ranger actually shot at the trooper. Neat!
Only the best.
You know that was good.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good, alright. Good.
Overwatch!
Alright, go ahead and reload Rainman since we don't need to
Good to go.
worry about how much
If you
time
say
we
so.
take.
Got it
Reloaded.
covered. Got it covered.
On Overwatch.
Alright, let's go. So, who is... no one in really good position to run forward, unfortunately. Guess we'll just simply have to
Absolutely.
do... Let's go with Giannis here. Nothing? Alright, one more. Oh. Saw someone.
Without the introduction of human DNA,
Of course it's
these
Vipers.
creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form.
Should have done
Purely
one.
reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
I'm going.
The worst part is there's a freaking stun that's...
Come get some.
Okay. In this situation, go ahead and put a protocol on Fury. And we just need to hope that the Viper doesn't decide to split
Moving to
points.
Overwatch.
Because if it does, then that will not be very convenient. So let's go ahead and get rid of this soldier. Thank you. Alright, we did the best that we could here.
I definitely got that one.
Hopefully we don't need to save scum. Don't like the fact that the snake took our... Okay, I like the fact that we did at least 2 damage, so that's nice. Really? Behind half cover and defended. That's some bullshit right there. I swear that the snake's tongue probably has the most unfair hitbox, or has probably the most unfair chance of hitting on someone ever. Like, you rarely see a Viper miss the stupid snake tongue. It's freaking
Okay, I'll go.
stupid.
I'm ready.
Affirmative. Covering now. Got it covered.
Come get some.
Alright, let's go ahead and see about trying to provoke
No
them
problem,
with Abu from Thumper.
On Overwatch.
Well, that's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and... Guess we're just gonna move up.
Copy that.
10-4.
See about trying to... Okay, we'll go ahead and put
Roger
ourselves
that.
here. I'm pretty sure that shouldn't provoke the Viper just yet.
We're moving out.
Yeah, they're over there somewhere. There's no good cover. I guess there is.
I can handle that.
Let's go ahead. Oh, there we go. Hello there. I'm all ready for you this
Without
time.
the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form. A purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
So we're gonna need to blow up the
Heads down.
tree here, so that way we get this, so we get the good shot on. Granted, it still gives a half cover, but I mean, better than nothing, I guess. So let's go ahead and... Well, let's go ahead and wait. Still don't really have our lightning hands yet, and we don't have the thing that allows us to make multiple shots with our pistol as long as it's our first one. So,
That's it!
just gonna need to take it from. Just need to take it carefully. I don't think I'm too afraid of this trooper since we can one and gun him. So I think the important thing is just trying to get rid of the Viper. So 6 to 8 can't be dodged. Come on. Thank you. Okay, we're in good shape now. So go ahead and one gun. I think this would be the flank. Maybe. It's hard to tell what might be the flank. I feel like this should be a flank on him, but I don't know. I guess we'll go ahead and take a look in. Okay, it is a flank. Get up. Thank you. I was a bit worried since it wasn't a 100% shot, even at that range.
What did you expect?
Because we're at the... I would like to say that we're at the point that the RNG is going to start sliding from your favor out into the enemies.
Whatever you say.
Sure thing.
So we took care of the Viper.
Come get some.
I'm not too sure if there's a second
Got it covered.
pod that has a Viper in it, but I know that there should be like probably 1 or 2 more. So let's go ahead and group everybody up at this campus. And
seems doable.
Judging from how big this map might be, I feel like there might be 1 or 2 more pods.
No problem, boss.
Let's do this. Heading out.
Moving out.
So I'm probably going to have to take a turn to scanning protocol here.
I can handle that.
Okay, this is a good
Got it
place for
covered.
me to just simply do
What's
the
over
scan.
there?
Let's take a look then. What am I missing? There you are. So what are we looking at here? Sectoid and 2 stun lancers. Honestly, not the worst thing ever. So let's go ahead and get Giannis over
Not a
here.
problem. I'm on it.
Go ahead and move up Ursula. Go ahead and move up Ursula. Yeah, here
If
we
you
go.
say so. Come get some.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Well, hi there. Oh, that's a miss. Careful with the supplies!
Not even close.
Enemy is still up.
Okay. So... first priority first. Gotta get rid of the stun lancers.
I'm going.
Thankfully, we do have this very nice grenade over here. That should help us soften up
Fire in the
this.
hole!
Soften up the sectoid and the stun lancer. Or not. I know it does damage him, so that's nice at least. I'm not too afraid of the stun of the sectoid since we do have corpses that we can use to distract. So I think let's go ahead and throw the axe. of reaction. Get up! Thank you. And then go ahead and charge in and chop up this gap. Although I do want to be careful because of the fact that the soldier is just so close to the supplies here. I think we might just simply take a one.
Pick and move! Affirmative!
Also puts them into a very nice full cover position. Thank you.
By the numbers.
Alright, looking good.
I'm trusting you here.
Nice. Hey, and now we have shots on the section. Might as well take it. Good. Let's see any damage that we can. Actually, let's go ahead and... You know what, might as well see if we can't get a shot. Nope. Tried.
Get it together!
Well, might as well just go for another 42. Don't.
Not good.
I would say we're in a pretty good situation. Yep, there's the classic wasted dead. Now we are set to, I think, hopefully end this mission if this is the last part. I kind of doubt that this might be the last part, but you never know. You never know.
Back in!
Alright, take him out, please. Oh yeah, this was the last part, alright. Hey, and he was the guy with the loot. Neat. I mean,
That's
yeah,
right.
I guess I should
This
make
might be
sense that he was the
useful.
guy with the loot, but still. Give me that. Cool.
I got the package. Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Yeah. Let's go. Normally, the supply waits could be end up going very bad. Glad that we managed to get out quickly. Remember, folks, when dealing with snakes, you always want to take out the snake first. Even with the fact that they might have a stun master, because I'd rather have to deal with the fact that one of the people might come into this over having to deal with a snake who can just simply pull a person out.
If we keep this up, the aliens don't stand a chance, Commander.
Good job, Cereal. Hey, there's a quick draw. So now we are good to go. And we have a lot more stuff now. We have plenty of alloys for the magnetic weapons ahead. We have Illyrium for, well, when we start making Illyrium weapons. And
Hello,
speaking
Commander.
of upgrades, build items. Go ahead and give ourselves a neat little arc blade. Alright. I wonder if this also counts for the...
I should see if any of the troops have been keeping count on alien kills.
Okay.
Might be a useful
Let's see.
recruiting tool.
Fury. Nope. So it looks like that's a different kind of tree there. So, I mean, it sucks that we're going to need to get rid of the... Sucks that we might need to get rid of the axes for how useful they are, but it's what you have to do sometimes. Hold on. So, oh, hold on. 4 to 6. 4 to 6. So we actually had to make a determination. Do we take the 25% stun? Because that stun might actually be coming in use. Because, I mean, once we get the upgraded version of the axe, we're obviously going to switch back, but now it's kind of a choice. Do we like how our axe is now? Do we go for the blade? I honestly kind of want to keep the axe just simply because of the fact that having a free action that can just simply take out someone is just simply, it's not something that we can pass up that easily. So that's my decision there. We're going to keep the axe on him. Back rocket, let's go! Let's go
Avenger
ahead and
plotting
get
new
this going
course.
because this will be incredibly useful to research stuff that we want to research but normally we can't
Not
due
think I
to
could have
the
predicted
time
this
constraint of story.
Though it is intriguing.
So go ahead
I'll
and
see that work.
New objective added.
Yep. You need to build
Having
up the shadow
developed a
chamber
greater
now.
understanding of the aliens' encryption methods,
So
we
what
can
does
now
it take
construct a
to
facility
make it?
designed specifically to analyze
So
any
it
materials
requires
we recover
5
related to their Avatar project.
It requires
I would
5
suggest
energy,
we
which
begin
will kind of take a while, unfortunately. I mean, on the bright side, once we get the power relay up, I think we should have enough. If we staff a person here, we should have enough power to get the shadow chamber and the proving ground up at the same time. Granted, I want to keep the. I want to get the proving ground up first, so that way we have access to better stuff. Okay, go ahead and swap over to here, please. Get that alien debris going. And I mean, we might as well start walking down here, just so that way we can get some more supplies and stuff, even though it will take 30 days by itself. It's still kind of useful. Not to mention we don't have anything else going. We're not manning the Advanced Warfare Center at all, so... Alright, that market is up. So let's take a look here. We can get another engineer, that would be nice. Another engineer at a cost of 80 it's hard to say, but this kind of trade is worth it. Because, I mean, you know what, I think getting the extra engineer is definitely going to help. So let's go ahead and get Ruben into this alien machinery and get this solved a bit faster, shall we? So now it's going to be done in 15 days, and for 152 supplies and a good amount of alloys, that's quite a lot. So back to Resistance HQ, where we can restock on intel because that engineer purchase was expensive.
Power relay now operational.
Alright. So additional 3 power gets an additional 5 with an engineer booster. So we don't need to really worry about it. And the thing is, I can't remember if the shadow... I don't think the shadow chamber requires anyone in it, so let's go ahead and get the proving ground up here.
Proving ground facility construction initiated.
Now, unfortunately, we don't have the money for the shadow chamber just yet, but once we do have the money for it, we are going to be building that shadow chamber. But for now, we are going to let time pass. Hopefully nothing bad happens, other than the Avatar Project Rising. And honestly,
Commander,
it's
we've received
important
word
to know
that the
that
aliens have
despite the fact
completed a
that
facility
the Avatar
devoted to their
Project will
work on the
rise,
Avatar project.
you're going to move
If
so
we can
fast that it
establish
doesn't even
contact with the
matter,
local
so-
resistance forces in this region, we can make a move on that facility and destroy it to set back the aliens' operation.
Yes, making progress. We're at 4 pips
Commander,
now.
the
Impressive.
aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
We're working on it, Central.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your
we have rural
leadership,
checkpoints, which is
Commander,
not fun,
and you
and a
have
hidden
outdone
event.
yourself.
Honestly, I think we're
Avenger
still
plotting
fine.
new course.
And on the bright side, we finally get that much needed supply drop, which will give us, I hope, the supplies we need. God dang it! God dang it, Resistance Council. I didn't need another engineer. A scientist would have been much more welcome, in my opinion. But these things have happened, and unfortunately, we can't exactly say no to them. So let's go ahead and do
Setting
this
course
mission,
for Sector
and
13, South
after that we can
Africa.
collect our supplies, and after that, well, hopefully good things. So yeah, we have our usual squad here. Shame that we don't really... We're getting close to getting that magnetic weapons, but shamefully we haven't just yet. So, let's go ahead and get right into it, unless there's a vital item. Well, not really. Okay, let's go. Into the fray.
Sky Ranger.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
So let's go ahead and rescue another engineer. I mean, it's not as good as a scientist at this point, but getting an engineer is still good since it allows us to keep expanding and keep expanding
eliminate any hostiles to expedite the rescue.
It allows us to keep going and keep running, or keep clearing out rooms. Because even though we're not going to fill those rooms up, we are still going to be those supplies that we can get from those rooms are still good, especially for the lithium drops, or especially for the rooms that will give you a lithium. So yeah.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Oh man, that's a long way away. Okay.
We're operating in the shadows.
Well, let's get moving. We have quite a walk ahead of us here. I mean, on the bright side, right, if we are careful with our explosives, we can blow up the side, get the guy, and then start running him back. So at least that's good. So with that said and done, let's go ahead and start running people up. So Wayman, if you would, get to cover.
Roger that.
There, preferably. Isabel over there. Sure, put him there. And Serial over here. Thank you. Okay. I feel like it's going to take us at least 2 or 3 turns just trying to do wall dashes. So
Go.
that's not nice.
Got it covered.
Getting it done. What was that sound?
Alright, well, seems that we found our enemies, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and push Stereo a little bit more here. Into this full cover should be fine. Still don't see anyone, despite the fact that we did apparently hear
Moving on.
someone or something. I really want to push someone here, but
Already there.
well, I mean, we're doing
Let's
at least
do
a
this.
kind of good job at.
We've got movement.
Alright, so I think it might be. We might have enemies on our extraction point, maybe? Hard to tell. Well, let's just keep moving.
On it.
We need to... I mean, we're getting close to the vehicle, so... I'm just kind of nervous because of the fact that we don't exactly have
Good to
any
go.
eyes on... Oh. Alright, where are they? There they
Eyes on a
are.
hostile squad.
Trooper and a secretary. I mean, honestly, not the worst part that
Location confirmed.
deal with, but still. What kind of shot would this be? 65? Yeah, that's not even. You're not
On
a.
it.
You're a gunslinger, not a sharpshooter for this. I mean, sure, you do have the sniper, but come on.
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Yes, thank you, Central. I know that. Unfortunately, none of the... It's no good full covers up ahead. That's kind of... It's kind of annoying, actually. Well, let's just go
Got
ahead
it,
and do what we
moving.
can. And just prepare for the consequences, okay? Can I actually get... Okay, we can get here, so Should actually be a good flank shot.
On us! Go, go, go!
So this will actually give us a very nice flank
That's
shot
affirmative.
on these two.
Good copy. Moving on target.
So hopefully we can get
Eyes on the prize.
a kill. Alright, you know what to do. Boom system, maybe.
That's how it's done. We've been spotted!
Hello there. Oh, come on, you guys can do it. Oh, yes, with a single bolt cast. Lovely.
Check it before you get too close.
What? You think a sectoid, or there's like a snake, is going to come out? It's going to come out and bite you?
It's killing time.
Alright, so
Moving
let's
to
go ahead
Overwatch.
and unfortunately, the car is still a shit freaking mile away. Unfortunately, and we don't have any good ground covering maneuvers here. Alright, well, let's go and have
Got
to,
it, moving. Advent troops here.
Well, found them. Well, I mean, we still have kind of good shots here.
No problem, boss.
Might as well take. I mean, at least we're finally getting in fight match. Honestly, we can still move and fight at the same time, so it's not the worst thing ever. Ah! 1 pixel off. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, it's still a 51% chance, and we do have plenty of free vehicles ahead. He can make this kind of shot pretty
Impressed yet?
easily, I would say. Hey, that's another promotion. Apparently someone else got a promotion as well. That's nice. Alright. Hit him with that broadcast. Oh, another drop with the broadcast. You love
It's
to
dead.
see it.
It has to be dead. Rock and roll. Got it covered.
Alright, let's go ahead and... I think that's probably the patrol that was
Solid
guarding the
copy.
car, so... Or not?
Advent troops spotted.
I mean, technically I was right. That was the patrol guarding the car. There was just simply another patrol near us. Unfortunately. So...
Stepping off.
Officer or the Lancer. I guess we're going to have to take the shot on the officer here. Now I kind of wish they trained her to be a sniper, but I still don't really regret the fact that we have that she's going to be kind of outgussed here. Alright, please don't hurt us. Baby, don't hurt me! Thanks.
I'm under fire.
Well, I also thankfully put him in a very, very bad situation, and to be honest, please show him the reason why we
Absolutely.
gave you Shadow Step. Thank you.
What did you expect?
Alright, 74% chance. Come on, you can do this. And it was a crit! You love to see
Did you
it.
see that one? Toss me some
On the
ammo.
move.
Alright, let's go ahead and have Ursula
Got it
pick up
covered.
our little supply cache here. It's so far away. I mean, we might as well have... we might as well just simply have
Moving out.
Giannis hack in because Wayne Man is still kind of far away. So let's go ahead and ready up on the roof because
Will
no
do.
doubt that reinforcements are going to drop somewhere. Just simply a matter of figuring out where they're going to be.
I guess that'll be okay.
So, always having cover
Rolling
for this
out.
kind of situation isn't too bad. Oh well, we've got...
On overwatch.
Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
I also just noticed that we only have 3 turns now. That's kind of bullshit considering the fact that it put
Where do you want it?
It put the transport
Whatever you
car
say.
so far away, but I feel like we can still hopefully
Breaking
do
their
this.
security.
Alright, we're going for the 5%. Unfortunate, but what can we say?
Come in.
Hello there.
We have the package and we're moving to deliver. Menace 1-5, status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Alright, time to start
On my way.
running like you mean it. So 2 turns. I don't like those
Come
It's
here.
not right now.
Oh, hi.
Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
Okay, 2 turns. I think we should have enough time as long as we keep dashing.
I'm all over it.
Yep. Okay, get the VIP out of here at least. Because they're not going to be any helpful, but for our person, it's always going to be no man left behind. No matter what. Okay, we're going to take the pistol overwatch because
Moving
if
to
we don't,
overwatch.
if we take the sniper overwatch, then someone's going to miss just simply because it's a sniper, it's close range, this is XCOM.
They're moving around the side! Advent forces sighted.
Hello there. So, to them.
Well,
Nice.
how about that?
I got it, right? Menace 1-5, you're out of time. Get to the evac point, now.
Working on it. Good hit with the 2, so that puts him in grenade range. Marcella does have the free shot here. Thank you.
Check it before you get too close.
No, I'm going to move everyone else first so that
I can
way
handle that.
I don't screw up a service.
Sure thing. I'm trusting you here.
There we go. Nice and end the
It's over there.
extraction zone. I was a bit worried at first as with how
Let's
far
go.
the point was, but
Just in
thankfully
time.
we're fine.
Evac confirmed. Getting out of here.
Go on, get out. Ooh, 1 turn.
Status
One turn
confirmed.
left.
Mission accomplished.
But thankfully we did manage to clear out all the people too, so that's nice. And well, we did get a good bunch of intel too, so that actually helps us with getting. Once we finish up this gathering the supply drop, we can take another look back once we. And if we have any remaining supplies, we can check out to see.
I wondered how the
Does
new
anything
gear would
good?
hold up, Commander. Looks to me like it's working out just fine.
Hey. Now this is actually kind of a hard one to pick because most heavy ordnance does allow you another grenade. Getting hollow targeting is also kind of nice considering the fact that a lot of the people are going to be harder to hit. So I'm actually going to get hollow targeting just so that way we can just put on that debuff.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
And well, with another person, let's go ahead and get work going on the proving ground so that way we can get it up a bit quicker, a bit faster. Yes, I know. Oh, hey, some supplies. It was that
plotting new course.
at the beginning of the game, I wonder. Oh well. What can you do? So let's go ahead and start gathering up the supply drop. Get what we want, get what we need, get what we deserve. And despite the fact that I did say that we want to recruit new staff, I do want to save our supplies so that way we can get magnetic weapons here. So let's go ahead and just start working
These
a bit
findings
on this
will likely
supplies. We
prove
got
These
magnetic weapons. So we're gonna have a bit more fun. And of course, naturally, once we get a magnetic, it's only natural that we go right into galaxies.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming
Our heavy
from this
gunner, who's
technology.
actually still using
I'll
their
have a
weapon,
report
and
assembled
actually
as
get
soon
something
as the
good.
research is complete.
So get our proving
The
ground
proving
up.
grounds are ready, Commander. We can.
Operational.
Obviously, with the proving ground, we want to get work done immediately. So get that skull
I'll have
jack
the team
going,
get started immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
because Skulljack is very vital for two key things. So we got the shadow chamber up and running now. Question is, I guess we could. Nah. It sucks that we have to do this, but I think putting the shadow chamber here and
Construction initiated.
putting the workshop gremlin on it immediately is probably the best course of action. So that way we can start working. So that way we can get the shadow chamber up and running and start working on the research that is needed for it. So yeah, that's the logic there. And looks like we got our new ops. So we have 150 supplies, but we counted a hidden event, which we don't know. 109 intel, which can be pretty nice. And we also take out the rural checkpoints. I think in this situation, I don't think anyone would blame me for checking what this event is, because if it's a dud event that we don't need to care about, then the intel that we get from the rural checkpoints is going to be much better. So here goes. Alloy padding. The alloy padding is definitely going to be annoying, but it's honestly not the worst thing in the world, considering the fact that we have a lot of ways to shred the armor. Not to mention we have a lot of high damage weapons, and we are not dealing with anyone who necessarily gets that much armor, because armor only starts becoming a problem once the enemies start putting armor on armor on armor. So I think going for the rural checkpoint is the situation we want to go with here. So, but in the meantime, we're going to hit up the black market, so that way we can get some supplies, some alloys, so that way we can build up our stuff. So that way we can get a bit more. So that way we just simply have the insurance we need to make sure that we have what we need to ready ourselves for the coming assault. So let's go ahead and head to the rural
Setting course
checkpoints.
for the East African sector.
Go ahead and start building up our items. Yes. Now we do have. And this is where we also come across the problem of whether we should go for the full upgrade here, because we don't have enough supplies. But the magnetic rifle does increase our damage, and we do get more shots. But I think we're making more use of our pistol and the shotgun for now. So let's go ahead and grab those two, and later we can fix up the magnetic rifle for ourselves. So with that said and done, we have our team ready, and they are looking fine and dandy for the mission ahead of them. So it's been a good amount of time. It's been 2 missions. Each mission takes a while, so I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button because it's you guys and gals that make this channel alive. I'll see you all next time. Bye.